Welcome. I'm doing a new look. It's not a new look, but it's new for the channel. I saw my sister wear this look when we went out with family one day, and I thought it was the perfect way to cover your skin and still look like you're wearing no makeup. And it's obviously people who know you can tell you're wearing makeup, but you know, people on the street, they'll look at you and they'll think it's like a fresh faced look. We're gonna make it look like you got the best skin ever. Anyways, let's get started. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed my name, so my handle and everything, so I didn't want people to find me if I go for jobs and stuff. So I changed my name, and it's the name that most people call me. Like, most people call me Rhavii. My siblings call me Rhavii, my cousins call me Rhavii, and then what else? And then other people call me Rhavii. It's just what it works. And even my mom calls me Rhavii. And then so I thought, okay, maybe I should use this name as a handle. So I don't know why I spelled it the way I did, but it is what it is. You know, double I. That's how I used to, when I used to work at Tim Hortons, I used to wear my name with a double I. I don't know why. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so for this look, there's a couple things that I want to use. Obviously, I think what really makes this look come together is the fact that you just wear no eye makeup, no eyebrow makeup, no eye makeup, nothing. It's just, we're just gonna make it, maybe tap a little powder on there to make it look nice and matte. But other than that, we're gonna put nothing on the eyes. I'm gonna start off with Strobe Cream. This shit is amazing. This shit just it just gives your skin a really nice lit from within glow. I just put that all over the face. I already put on my skincare. I put on my moisturizer, I put on oil like I always do, and I put on hyaluronic acid. Not in that order. What I'm gonna add is some of this La Mer under eye concentrate. I know I put my Strobe Cream on, but I forgot to put this on, and I kind of want to put it under my eyes and over just to give them some extra moisture. I'm also putting it on my dry spots. I have like really dry skin around the mouth. And there we go. Oh, I can see the glow from the Strobe Cream. Why isn't this, oh, it's the wrong lid. I was like, why is it not closing? Why the fuck isn't this closing? Okay. Anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put like hair powder in my hair to make my hair thicker. I'm using, my cousins got me this my uncle got it, and it's like hair thickening fibers, and I really like putting it on my roots because it just gives the illusion of fuller hair. I don't know if you can tell, but before my hairline was a lot bigger. You can tell that my hair was like pretty thin, but this stuff just kind of made that go away, made my hair look really full. Okay, now that we're nice and moisturized, everything's slicked up, I'm gonna be going straight in with foundation. This is probably gonna be like a quick video, I guess, but I'm going in straight in with foundation. The foundation I'm using is Maybelline's Lumi-Matte foundation. I'm using a semi-matte foundation because I feel like I don't want my skin tends to get shiny with makeup anyway, so I have like combination skin, so it's like really dry but I'll get shiny with makeup. So I thought a semi-matte foundation would be better because it would look more natural on my skin and wouldn't make my skin look like fucking oily as shit. Oh shit, foundation just squirted everywhere. Okay, I am going to use this brush here. It's like a flat brush I use for my foundation all the time, and I'm just applying that all over my face. Like, I know for no makeup look, a lot of people just put concealer and kind of call it a day, but I wanted to make a no makeup look that allowed for more coverage. Come out, foundation. Okay, and I saw my sister wear this look, and I thought it looked so good on her, so I was like, why not try it out myself? We're just applying everywhere. If I need more, I will put on more. Right now I'm gonna go wet my sponge, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I'm back and the sponge is wet. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight in with my sponge and just blend away, but I'm gonna try and blend as much as I can so that the makeup looks like skin. Okay, nice. I know it doesn't look like skin on camera because of my eye bags, but I don't know if you guys can tell, I blended that in pretty well. I'm going in with another layer just because I have a lot of blemishes. If you feel like you can stop at this, you should. But I just really like a lot of coverage, so I'm putting extra makeup or extra foundation wherever I have blemishes, because I don't like to go in with concealer because I think concealer is too thick. So for me, I just kind of put foundation wherever I need it and then build layers of foundation or whatever. What am I doing now? I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and we're just gonna wait because I have nothing else to do. This is a pretty simple makeup look. It's nice because I feel like I can wear this every day and just look fresh faced, which is what I want. Now we're gonna go in and we're just gonna blend. I feel like foundation does a way better job than concealer because it just blends into the skin. The concealer, I don't know why, but because concealers always come in different shades for me. Maybe if I get a concealer that's the right shade, it'll work. But for now, I'm using foundation, whatever. Okay, I'm kind of covered up pretty well. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This is really hydrating and really nice. So if you have really dry skin under your eyes, this shit is bomb. I'm just using the same foundation brush and I'm just brushing this under my eyes. And any extra, I'm putting around my nose. Oh my god, why am I fucking talking like that? Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know if you could tell, but I have like redness around my nose, and I feel like these concealers just help with that. The reason I don't put foundation in that place instead is because I like a bit of lightness around, like in the center of my face, so I just put it there. We're gonna wait again. I'm gonna wait for this concealer to kind of set. While we wait, I'm actually gonna do my lips. So I know that's kind of weird, but for my lips, I am still putting on lipstick and lip liner, but I'm trying to make it as natural as possible. So I'm using this Cream Glide lip liner from e.l.f. It's in the shade Spill the Tea, and it's kind of like a light brown. Hold on, let me show you how it looks. I don't know if you can tell, but oh, you can kind of see it on camera. But it's this really, really light lip liner. Oh god. And it just lines the lid without looking unnatural. So I have like an outline so that my lipstick doesn't bleed or anything. Okay, there. And now I'm going to add a lipstick first, if I can find it. This lipstick here, this is in the shade Ripened. This is like a really light lipstick. It's like a mauvey brown lipstick. And I'm gonna add, right now it's too taupey for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a nice brown lip gloss on top. You know what? I don't think this is working for this lip. I don't think this lip is working. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna use my Benefit lip tint because I think that's gonna give a nice. Okay, there we go. I think that works way better because I want there to be some color in my lips. I don't want it to be too taupey. I want it to look like I'm fresh faced. So that worked, and then I'm adding the brown gloss on top. Okay, that's way better. My lips are kind of dry, so I'm trying to use like a hydrating formula on them. I think this works. This looks way more natural than whatever the fuck I was doing before. Now I'm gonna blend out my concealer. Okay, what I love about this concealer, it just blends like a dream. I look crazy right now with no bronzer. Now we're going to add bronzer, and the bronzer is gonna match my eyelid color. So because I'm using like a dark, I'm using like a dark brown. I'm gonna lightly brush on bronzer. I'm gonna dip my brush into the foundation, bloop, get a little bit on there, and then brush it onto the brush. Like really evenly distribute it so it's not like patchy. And then it's gonna go directly onto my cheek. You can pat it on your hand first, but I just put it on my cheek. And you're gonna bronze. That added some nice color. I'll do the same thing, brush it on. Now the bronzer is added, I'm gonna be adding some blush. If I can find my blush, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the lip tint, the e.l.f. tint. I'm just gonna apply it. I'm gonna use my blush brush. I'm just gonna blend it in. Put some on my nose too, oh my god. I'm gonna layer the blush a little bit. This is a really wet formula. I mean, it's a tint, so it's like really nice. Okay, I think I'm happy with how that turned out. For my eyes, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my lashes. Gotta wipe my nose ring. Oh, there's a couple things I forgot actually. This is not the last thing I'm gonna do. That works, whatever. For my eyebrows. I am going to brush them in place with a gel, and that's it. I'm doing that because I think doing the brows might give off too much of a done look, like you're going out. For me personally, if you have thin brows and you want to fill them in, go ahead. But I'd skip like any concealer or anything, just like lightly fill them in, and then it'll look like natural. And then I'm going to just tighten up my lip, like kind of outline my lips a little better. Just adding some more tint. Okay. How does that look? Let me undo my hair, wash my hands. Before I undo my hair, I totally forgot to spray my face. I think this is really important because you really want your face to be top-notch throughout the day. So now I'm gonna fix my hair. Take these clips out. Okay, that is the finished look. This is basically what it looks like with the hair out. I really think what makes the look come together is like the fact that you have like nothing on your eyes. It just looks very fresh faced. I know, you know, I'm wearing blush, wearing bronzer, and you can tell, but it adds color to the face, and I think it would just look weird with just foundation and concealer. The lips I'm really happy with. I really like how the tint came out. I think it's perfect for this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single person, even if it's just 18 fucking views. I'm really grateful. Yeah. Okay, bye.